is all house music and pretty much all dance music in general, from the beginning of the dance music to this point here. And it is in the city of Miami, and it is...
Cut!
I can't not say
Alright, whatever.
God damn it!
Alright. I try to not to like maybe that's. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. For someone that doesn't know what Ultra Music Festival is, how would
What?
you explain it?
They're leaving?
Are you done?
No!
Tell me if it's or not.
It is not on it. Let's just practice. For someone that doesn't know what Ultra Music Festival is, how would you explain it?
The best way to explain it is it's a 3-day festival in the city of Miami, and it's all house music, all electronic music, trap music, trance music. It's in city of Miami, southern Florida, the south tip of Florida, and it's very tropical weather down there.
When is it?
It's during spring break, around the end of March.
How much did it cost?
It costs about $500 this year. Ticket prices have been going up every year pretty steadily because more and more people come to the festival. About 150,000 attend the festival each year.
How many times have you gone?
I have gone one time, and I'm about to go back again this year.
What kind of atmosphere is it?
What kind of atmosphere? It's a very electric atmosphere, very happy, very upbeat. The music makes it so everybody's on their toes and having a great time.
What kind of feelings, memories, experience do you get from Ultra?
The best memories you've ever had. You go home just wanting to go back immediately, and it's something you'll live with for the rest of your life.
Is it worth the money?
Oh, there's no doubt it's worth the money. $500 may be a lot of money, but you can't even put a price on that type of memory that you're going to have when you leave.
What kinds of people goes to this event?
Really happy people that want to have a good time and are looking to do something on spring break that is worth their money and worth the vacation and their time that they're going to take.
What kind of clothes does the people wear?
The kind of clothes that people wear are really light colored clothes, neon colors, light pink, light green, light yellow, stuff that stands out, very creative costumes, almost as if it's Halloween sometimes. People are very interesting there. They get creative.
Is the people friendly there?
The people are very friendly. They're very outgoing, and they're very welcoming. You know, they're willing to help you whenever whenever you need help or you're in trouble or anything like that. They're pretty much, you feel like they're your best friends, you know, when you're there.
What's the thing that everyone's wearing in their arms right now?
Everybody's pretty much wearing candy bracelets, and they say either the names of the DJs or peace, love, unity, respect, and symbols like that. Peace, love, unity, respect is what people know as PLUR. It's pretty much dance music's motto, and when you trade candy, which are the wristbands or the bracelets, you do a thing where you do peace and you touch hands, love, unity, and then you like squeeze their hand, and then you trade the beat over, and then you give them a beat of yours, which is pretty much giving them, you know, a memory from that person, and you know they made an effort to make that bracelet. That whole thing again.
It's gonna be quickly. For someone that doesn't know what Ultra Music Festival is, how would you best explain it?
The best way to explain it is it's a 3-day music festival. It's all house music, electronic music, trap music, trance music, really upbeat type music. And it's in the city of Miami around spring break, the end of March, typically every year.
How much money you pay for it?
I pay $500 this year. Years before it was cheaper, but since the festival has gone up in attendance, about 150,000 people now go to it. They've increased ticket prices, and they're a lot. I mean, for a good reason, because the show's gotten better and better every year.
What kind of bands go to this event?
Pretty much the world's top DJs. It's a lot of like club music, DJ Tiesto, Hardwell, the top performers, Armin van Buuren. Zed, stuff like people like that.
How many times have you gone?
I've gone once before. I went last year, and I'm going back again this year, and with my friends and everyone, and we're gonna go during spring break.
Where are you gonna stay there?
We're gonna stay at Miami Airport Hotel. The hotels are crazy expensive around that time. Prices go up to 3, 4, 5 times the amount that they normally are. So the hotel is a cheap and convenient way to make the trip affordable.
How do you get there from the hotel to the actual event?
From the hotel to the event, hopefully we're going to take my brother's car, and then the extra people will probably take a taxi, something like that, or maybe he could come back and make a second trip. It's not too far. It's about 10, 15 minutes away from the
Is the lines pretty long for this?
The lines are really long, especially the first day. Everybody's up and ready to go. Everybody wants to get in before, you want to be the first person there. Whenever something new and big comes out, you want to be the first person to get there. So the lines are real long, but once you get in, it's totally worth it.
What kind of atmosphere is it?
It's a very electric atmosphere. Everybody is just having the best time. You look back, and what really makes it is everybody has the biggest smile on their face, and they really, really love the event, and that's what makes it such a big event every single year, because people want to keep coming back, because it's so peaceful and it's so energetic at the same time, and the combination of those things they make for an amazing time.
So what kind of memories and experience you have from the year before you went?
Last year the types of memories were, the trip down there, we drove down there, it was 24-hour ride down there and 24 hours back, and we had school the week before and school the week after, so we're missing days of school, and it's just crazy stuff happens while you're driving down there, and you get there and you can't believe you're there, and you have the best memories ever, and you take away everything when you're there. You try and remember everything with so much stuff going on, and you really you take the happiest feeling away from it. You don't have any bad experiences when you're there. As long as everything goes smoothly, it's an amazing time. And
is it worth the money to go there?
yes, it is no doubt worth the money. People have complained about ticket prices rising to $500, and Ultra doesn't care about their customers and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily think that's true. I just think that they're putting on a bigger and bigger show every single year, and I have huge expectations for it next year. Last year I didn't even know what I was going into, and I kind of just went into it with open arms, just accepting whatever was going to happen, and it all worked out, so it makes me really want to go again this year, and I'm super excited.
What kind of people goes there?
Really, really good people. Honestly, sometimes you get a different vibe from concerts. Some people think not the best people go there, but Ultra is really the crowd makes it. The crowd makes the event because everybody's so happy. They're people that want to have a good time, and they're very welcoming people, and they love the event. They love when you have a good time, and you want them to have a good time. So it's just everybody's kind of like all one together. 150,000 people just at one part of the city, and it really makes for an intense time, and it's great throughout the whole thing.
What are those things that people wear at their hands or like on their wrists?
The things on the wrists are they're called candy, and people trade them. They do peace, love, unity, respect thing. It's called Plur. It's like dance music's motto. And pretty much peace, love, unity, respect. It says the words say it for itself. And it's just they do a handshake where you do peace, love, unity, and you grab the person's hand, and then they pull or you pull your bead onto their hand, and then they pull their bead onto yours, and you get to keep a piece of what they made and take it along with you, and that's part of the memory thing. You get to take that home, and you'll always remember the people that gave you part of them.
Would you recommend this to anyone else?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's a good thing to celebrate the DJs that are going. A lot of people have candy and bracelets that have the names of the DJs, or things like love, uni respect, like the things that Plur says, and hearts and stuff like that. So it's nothing negative ever like that. It's just Ultra is just an amazing thing to go to, and I would recommend it to anybody. And I consistently do. I always talk to all my friends and everybody about going every single year, and I can't stop talking about it because I just get so excited, and it's the moment of everybody's life.
How would
really.
you introduce this to someone that doesn't listen to EDM music? Is the if you call it that way?
EDM music, electronic dance music, pretty much. At first, it was a little like harsher on the edges. I wasn't for the upbeat type. I like rap and other types of music. And once I really went to a show that played EDM music, I realized that the atmosphere is really what makes it. The music itself is really good, but once you're there at a live show and they play it live for you and everybody's jumping up and down, it's just that's what makes it. That's pretty much that's how I'd introduce somebody to EDM music, is to actually take them to a show and have them experience it firsthand instead of just listening to it on the radio or something like that.
Who's your favorite DJ?
My favorite DJ is definitely Cascade. He plays a lot of really, really happy music, and it might be a little sad at first, but I really like his music. I like the message that he gives out, and he just explains and talks about dance music in the best way, and he makes his own lyrics. He's a father. He's a person just like all of us, trying to live their life, and he makes his living off making people happy, and I really like how he performs.
You think that EDM music will take over everything right now?
Yeah, I think it's slowly taking over, and I think Ultra is a good example of it. I think that, the numbers just keep going up. Thousands and thousands more people come every single year, and it's because they love the show. They love going to electronic music. They love seeing the show, and rap and all these country, and they're not any different when you listen to it from the radio or live. It's really like when you go to an EDM show, it's just completely different than you would ever think of, and I think that's the reason that it's gonna take over. It's very upbeat music. It's very happy, and everybody just wants to have a good time. Whenever they're having a good time, they want music that's gonna make everybody unify and jump at one beat drop or something like that, and that's what really makes it for the people.
Right. You did it.